Hello, my roses. This is Budgeting Rose, and today we're going to discuss how to budget, or if we want to put a 101 next to it, budgeting 101. So the first thing is, I know a lot of us, when we hear the word budget, I was there too in the beginning. When we hear the word budget, we hear, how to restrict me from not being able to spend money, how to force me to do things with money that I don't want to do. But don't think of it that way. The great definition I like is budgeting is making a plan for your money. And then you need to know, so making a plan for your money, you need to know your income, the money that's coming in, and how much you're spending, which would be your expenses. So to figure out your budget, to make it, because you physically have to make one, the first thing you want to know is how much money do you make, which is your income. And you need to look at the take-home pay after taxes. So for myself, I usually get 2 checks a month. So I know one check I get $18.45. My second check I get $18.45. And that's a total of $36.90. So now I know my total income for the month. I know my total take home for the month, which is $36.90. Then you need to find out where the heck does your money go. Once you get this money, where does it go? The best way is to look at the last 3 months of your bank statements, last 3 months of your credit card statements, and figure out what you did with your cash, I don't know, other purchases, whatever else you have that you used money for. Look at the last 3 months and make a list of what those things were. So you paid rent, you paid your mortgage, you paid a cell phone bill, a car note. Write it down and then write the amounts. Because the next thing is, what things do you pay for every month? So yes, sometimes I'll have some Amazon purchases, but that's not necessarily every month. The every month things we're talking about are things like I was saying, your rent, your mortgage, your cell phone bill, things that are always there every month, expenses that you pay for every single month. So make a list of all those things and then write the amounts next to it. So your rent is $700, write rent, $700. If your cell phone is $60, write $60 next to cell phone. Your car note is $500, write $500 next to it. And just keep going down the entire list. And after you've done that, you want to make sure the math adds up. So if your income is $100, but all your expenses total up to $1,000, then you need to make $900 more so that your budget can work. And then at the end of it all, you follow your budget. Now, if it's the first time you're doing one, it will take time. You'll need to fix a bunch of things. You'll need to readjust. Just be patient with yourself and make revisions when you need it. Revisions are okay. You'll learn, you do better. That's what we can do. So let me move this over and show you a sample budget. So this is kind of cool and funny to me because it feels like, if you ever watch, this is side note. If you ever watch like a baking show, they'll be like, oh yeah, so we're putting the ingredients together and then we mix it and then they put it into the oven. And then all of a sudden, after they put it into the oven, they pull out the made cake. So that's just what I did. So that was my homage to that. Okay, let me line this up for you guys. So here you go. So I told you guys that I get 2 checks a month. That's $18.45 plus $18.45. Total income for the month is $36.90. Obviously, if you have a lot more jobs than this, you write all the income from all the places. If it's like a seasonal job, put it on a side so that you don't put it into your regular expenses income part, because you won't always have it, but you'll have it for that month. So that's a tip. Okay, so I said $36.90. That's the income coming in. Money coming in is income. Then I listed all the things I pay for every month. So for myself, it's I tithe, which is 10% of My entire check goes to the church. So that's $369. I assist with missionaries. So it's $85 a month. I have a house loan from a house I used to own that I sold for less than it cost me. So I had to get a loan for the difference. And in getting that difference, now I'm paying off that loan. I'm almost done though, so great. So that is $7.50 and 73 cents. For me, so the house loan is what I'm targeting, what I want to pay off. So what I usually do is I write extra house loan payment and I leave that amount blank till I finish everything else, and whatever money's left over, then I know that's what I'll add here. So pretend this is blank. So then I pay my Navient student loan, that's $203. My car is $336 and 88 cents. I use Hulu streaming service, that's $5.99. My cell phone bill is $43.66. Groceries for this month, I'm going to pay $260. My Samsung Cloud, it's a storage system on my cell phone, so that's $299. My credit card, $55. This month I'll be buying Revolution for my cats. That's a tick and flea treatment. That's $125. It's an even month, so I'll be sending money back home to my father. That's $40. And I want to leave $100 in my account. So after, what I do is I'll take $36.90, my income, minus all these things. And then whatever's left, that's the amount I'm putting towards an extra payment and towards my house loan. So that's $13.12 and 75 cents for this time. Okay, so and that's it. So then when you get your check, you check off what you did, and then if you needed to make adjustments, you make those adjustments, and you just go on from there. All right, guys, let me know when you make your first budget, and if you need any help, let me know. I'd love to help. And here on this channel, I just like to disclose about like my money things, so that, you know, it's in America, you really don't talk about like, oh yeah, this is how much I make. It's taboo. But I feel that if we can have those conversations, we can all like see what other people are doing, find the good in it, and then fix what we're doing. Because a lot of us are in debt, and it's important that we get out of it. I do follow Dave Ramsey, so there's that too. So you can check him out. And subscribe to my channel. So please, everybody, just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, my roses.